Bethany's here, but we're -2. John-Jonne and Angel are not here. What's this about?
I told you guys this competition was going to be tough. The stakes are high, and sometimes the tensions can run high as well, as you may have saw last night. Now, Carrington, even though you're eliminated from this competition, going forward, you'll be able to participate in the brand challenges.
What is the point of you laughing at him getting eliminated?
I did not laugh at him getting eliminated. I'm thinking my own stuff and in my own head. But you do not need to talk to me like that, because I'm a grown woman. You can speak to me nicely.
No, we both grown.
I know,
for you
but
to
like,
laugh when he's literally getting eliminated.
I didn't laugh when he got eliminated.
It's disrespectful.
You're all the way on the other side of the thing. How do you know what I'm laughing at?
I don't care what you're laughing at, but I think when you're getting eliminated, that's disgusting.
I did not laugh.
No, it has been a very long day, and I appreciate you staying your peace, and I can apologize for
get away.
it. You can walk away.
And matter of fact, I'm going home.
Goodbye.
It's all good.
I know we joke, we love each other, all that. We've grown to have a great bond, but laughing at someone is disrespectful, and I do not stand for that at all.
I'm going home. I'm not coming back either.
Don't go home. Don't ruin your opportunity just because he's
No, I'm going
acting
home.
out. No one else is mad at you.
I don't even care. I was laughing because I was about to say Carrington shouldn't go home, and I'll go home.
Do you want to talk for a minute?
Nope, I'm going home. It's all good. At the end of the day, I'm tired. I'm not feeling good. I'm like so unconfrontational. I don't like drama, and that was just like, it's weird, you know? So I'm going home, and I'll see you guys on the internet somewhere.
Yeah, I appreciate you having my back, but yeah, I don't think anyone is trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I really appreciate you sticking up for me.
I've been teetering with this all day, but I think it's time for me to take a step back from the competition. I do not want to be an emotional wreck. So, see you later.
Angel and John-Jonne are no longer in the competition.
What? Angel and John-Jonne just seemed like they didn't want to be here. It was always a complaint about something or another, and I'm honestly not surprised that they decided to leave the competition.
I know it's some heavy news, but that's how the game goes sometimes. The rest of you continue to get ready for your challenge, and I'll see you guys on the stage. Bye.
Runway.
Hello.
I was definitely shocked to get eliminated last week, but it's not over. I still have high hopes, and I'm super excited for this upcoming week. I'm a full-time content creator, but modeling is my full-time job. I'm signed in New York, Los Angeles, and Spain. I've worked with a lot of big brands, and when I see the runway, I feel at home. This is my element, and I'm excited for the challenge.
Hey guys, welcome back. Hey. It's time for your next challenge.
Going into our third challenge, and I feel optimistic. I won the first 2 already. I got money in the bank, $2,000 to my name, and it's about to be $3,000.
Now, last week we had our first elimination, and Carrington, you were eliminated. But you are still eligible for the challenges and can take home the $1,000 cash prize if you win. This week will be a very special treat because you all get to work with Skittles.
Working with Skittles is a dream come true. They're literally taste the rainbow. That's me. I love to put color on my face and live boldly, and they literally embody everything that I want to be, so it's a dream come true.
Now, Skittles believes that everyone should have an entertaining release from reality. Creating a great piece of content is an escape and should leave your followers with a sense of amusement and ultimately put a smile on their face. So for this challenge, we get to integrate a great new product from the Skittles family called Skittles Littles. Yay! So cute. They're so cute.
That's so cute.
Offers all the boldness and unpredictability of Skittles, but in a smaller package. Pretty cool, right?
Yeah, so cute.
Yeah. I literally love Skittles. Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved Skittles. My grandma always kept a little thing of Skittles in her candy jar because she always knew that I don't like chocolate, so she would like keep that aside for her precious Vincent.
That's so cute.
They're little.
And they're littles. Skittle little.
Now here to be our special guest mentor is Louis Levanti. Louis is a host, content creator, and the internet's brutally honest best friend. He will be guiding you guys on making a memorable post and then judging your performance at the end of the challenge. Come on over, Louis.
Hey, guys. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Hi.
It's cool to have somebody like Louis critique. He's super multifaceted online. He kind of does everything, and that's similar to me, so I feel like we kind of got each other in that way.
Okay, for this Skittles challenge, you will be split up into 4 teams of 2. Each team will be creating a runway show that will turn into a 30-second piece of content, and they will highlight themes of your choosing. The runway shows should magnify who each of you really are. I want to see an unexpectedly creative product experience while letting your true selves be seen. Here's what I'll be judging on. Teams must come up with a title and slogan for their show. Teams' posts must include a physical jolt of the 5 Skittles colors. Teams must produce and post an unexpected product experience using Skittles Littles. Outfits must include all 5 Skittles colors in one way or another. Posts must include all creators from each team, and posts cannot exceed 30 seconds.
Now the teams have been randomly pre-selected, so here they are.
Carrington, Carrington, Carrington. I want to be partnered with Carrington. Marry me. I mean, be my partner in this competition, in this game.
First team is Vince and Carrington.
I'm super excited to work with Vince. Vince and I have the same sense of humor, and we laugh a lot together. I think we both really believe in each other and trust each other's visions, so I'm excited to get the win.
Next, we have Hieu and Elva.
I'm a little worried just because I feel like it's gonna be more of a challenge for me and Hieu to like collab together because our vibes are so different, but I still think that if we can hit the right spot, it will look really good.
Next team will be Kitty and Kayla.
Slay.
I'm so excited for this challenge. I see a runway in front of me and I have such a modeling background. I haven't won a challenge yet and I'm so excited to work with Kayla. She has a couple wins under her belt and I'm ready to win some money.
3 for 3, question mark? Kitty is very creative and all of her ideas are just so fun, so colorful, which is perfect for Skittles. So for today's challenge, I know I can bring a quick editing to the table for sure.
And that leaves Eleanor and Keith as our last team. All right, now that you have your teams, you will have 90 minutes to collect your assets on this unbelievable runway right in front of us, and 45 minutes to edit. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. And remember, the winning team gets $1,000 cash per person. All right, so you guys got your teams?
Head to the lounge.
Okay, come back.
Yes.
I honestly have so many ideas for this.
Okay.
Skittles, can you read? Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, look at Skittles.
Skittles,
Yeah, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need, this is a good way to buy
Yo,
packs.
oh my God, I love options.
Because when I heard Joel, I thought of lightning, right? And
You got a what?
lightning. So I'm thinking we could transition with lightning.
Oh yeah,
Usually I would prefer working in larger groups just because there's so much that needs to get done. Music, voiceovers, capturing the content, and doing that all with 2 people can be very challenging.
What if it's like you're in this fit, eating Skittles, walking down the road, and I like scout you as a model. And I'm like, I need you in my show.
Also something to incorporate little. And it's like a model at the front of the runway who takes it off and he puts the Skittles back to the camera. It's like the green outfit.
Yeah.
I was thinking, I wonder like maybe we could do like a handshake type of like thing and like go like yeehaw or something. I think that'd be like cute.
So what if like it passed you the Skittles and then you like pour them into your hand maybe and then the when it transitions into your outfit that you're modeling?
Ooh, Okay.
Because then that's kind of like expecting the unexpected.
Elva has a very strong personality. She just has dominant energy, and I just kind of let her do her thing.
What if, like, at the end, we swap, we walk the runway at the same time? Because we're switched, you know? You wanna do that?
Yeah.
I think what we should do is walk up all black.
Okay.
And then, like, whip out the Skittles, go down and do a little break dancing move. I'll also do the move in the same spot so I can pop up and be like yellow or whatever.
Today's challenge is about acceptance, no judgment, and inspiring connections. And I feel a little mixed. Normally creative concepts under like this kind of a scenario come very quickly to me, but I'm tired. And I don't know why I'm drawing blanks.
Kick, a spin, so it just looks really active and like changing colors. I think that would be really, really cool.
I think that's a fantastic idea.
Right?
Yes.
Eleanor is gonna be really good for Keith because she's so open to speaking about feelings. And I think if Keith has the chance to talk to her about how he wants to be more just himself, I think she'll really help him.
I kind of feel like this is gonna be like easy in a fun way. Like,
Yeah.
I'm excited, actually.
Okay. Like, it looks like we're rehearsing, and then the final one is like you in the last outfit.
I think we literally just need to start filming it. I feel fine.
I think so too.
My style is very run and gun. I don't need to think about these shots for super long. I actually hate when I have to sit there and plan shots and I work with people who are really slow.
Grab red, yellow, orange there. I'm grabbing green.
I just think making content is so much easier than it looks. Just get the camera moving, make it fun, get in people's faces, make it feel like you're on FaceTime with people.
This will be really good in your hair.
There's also these too, if we just
Well, I
want
wanna like it to accentuate your personality, you know? So wear what you would wear. Don't wear like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Elva's style is just like badass cowgirl, Western. My style is just colorful, girly, and quirky. What do you think if we like mix like skateboard style with like rodeo style?
At the end, maybe you could wear my cowboy hat and I have your skateboard. Okay, okay.
2, go. I need the model! Good. What makes Vince amazing is how much he wants to learn. Just grab me dramatically. He's such an engaging, interesting, fun person to be around, and I think that that can really come to life online. Grab a bunch of littles. When he starts letting himself shine through on the camera, you go, boom. Yeah.
It's the jolt part.
I think he's amazing.
I'm so excited.
Me too.
Woo!
I'm sorry, I'm like stressing out right now. Okay, perfect. Okay, go. Oh, where's your skateboard?
Let's bring it all over there.
To the runway?
Colors are tied to emotion. Oh, dude, we could do almost like inside out.
Inside out?
Yeah.
He has the idea that every color has a different emotion. We're honestly kind of just going along with it and hoping that it works out. Oh, well, do you feel like you're comfortable in yourself? Not to get deep, but like, do you feel settled in who
Yes
you are?
and no.
It's just like, man, I'd rather get to know Keith. I'm really interested in his content, and he's really interested in my content because it's so different.
I struggle almost with toxic positivity online because I'm like, I need to put this out to help in whatever way I can, or I only feel like I want to record myself when I'm happy.
We're not being super productive in terms of the challenge, but we are being productive in terms of becoming friends. When I first started becoming a content creator, like everybody, where it's like, man, I want to be successful, I want to be liked, I want to be like other people. And I just got to a point where it was like, no, you want to be the Lorax.
I love that.
I'm a happy girl these days.
Eleanor's a blast. And also, she's not worried about impressing other people. And in doing so, she does impress other people and makes incredible content.
Oh, we need the Skittles. Remember? Oh, cool, okay.
I feel like Elva and I are struggling to really hone down on a concrete idea and what shots we need.
There are Skittles in this other hand and show, like, can you walk with it like that?
We're not really quite sure what we're doing, so it's a state of confusion.
No, I don't know. Oh, well, it's okay.
Elva and Hieu. It seems like they're a little frantic with trying to figure out their strategy.
I'm gonna catch it with this hand.
Wait, shouldn't it be the other background first and transition to Skittle when we transition?
I'm hoping it works out for them, but it seems a little bit off right now.
I feel like it's chaotic.
Wait,
Wait, shouldn't it be the other background first and transition to Skittle when we transition, or?
I think that way it's seamless and it shows Skittle. Because if we do, it won't seam together.
Like just like a twirl would be cute, or no?
Super cute.
Our concept is we basically have this fairy godmother that is launching a collection called The Littles, and will feature every single Skittle flavor color. I'm really confident that our video will turn out well because our ideas are just flowing in the exact same direction.
Oh my God, perfect.
I have done runway modeling. I used to model in Athens, Greece. My modeling career is where it is because I've been able to take my poses and really create something with them.
Get a little. Get a little.
Ferocious.
Daring.
Okay. Kitty and Kayla are both experts in the fashion world. Kitty's a great model, and Kayla's great at makeup. So I know they're gonna put together something that's really great. And I think if they keep working hard, they're gonna have a 4% chance of beating us.
Action. Nice. I'm definitely nervous about getting everything done in time. I do like 5 different takes per transition to make sure they line up perfectly.
I really think Keith and I talking for so long at the beginning of the challenge really just put us at a disadvantage. We have to wait for all these other teams to also use the runway. We just feel like we're out of time completely.
3, 2, go.
Carrington, go, go, go.
Okay. Carrington's way of shooting, he's very quick, and I'm a little more of a thinker, but I also have this like level of chaos similar to Carrington, just like a perfect storm.
We're done.
How? Yeah. How? Yeah, you know.
For this one, we're cheating, so we're doing this main front angle. Eleanor and I are definitely the last ones to the runway. I am stressed. I like to film things multiple times to make sure we have the perfect lineup, and we're running out of time for that.
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Eleanor and Keith have really different styles of content, so I'm excited to see how this challenge plays out for them.
Worried about time.
Keith is like sweating. He really wants to make sure every single shot is perfect.
Oh, didn't you get one of me towards the end?
No, remember we cut it so that we could do this? You weren't in the frame.
Let me walk up then.
Get in there! And I'm like, Keithers, we literally don't have time.
Yeah?
Oh my God, you're barefoot. Oh my God, I hate feet. It's just Keith feet, taking up the entire bottom of the frame. Keith's feet is something I'll never forget.
We're coming down to the last couple of seconds. I'm running out of ideas, so I'm just gonna do a flip.
Yo!
Oh, look at you! Looking nice.
So cute.
I do? I feel crazy in a completely different look just because I remember when my mom would dress me up in dresses like this and I would get so mad because it was so girly for me and I automatically would take it off even if it was school picture day and put on jeans.
Oh my God, they're so little.
Rainbow surprise!
Oh, go get, yeah.
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 Ah, yes, work.
I think we can save it in editing.
Let's go edit.
Start your engines.
Let's go over here.
Let's go.
Do you want to work on your phone and do the creative part?
I can start putting the pieces together since I have them here.
How much time do we have?
45 minutes.
We need to incorporate like Skittles Littles.
Yes.
So I was thinking, put on a little show, taste the rainbow. We may be flying by the seat of our pants on this one, friend.
Yeah.
Let's just have some fun with it.
Okay. I know you're probably like, what is this? Anyway, I was like, Skittles brought us together.
Like, that's actually crazy.
And it kind of gives like that jolt like that. You know
Oh,
what I
it's
mean?
so jolty.
Oh, what?
We hit that so hard.
But I can show you what I mean, right? So here, say, for example, I want to mark like here. I can move things to like align with that marker.
Keith is a killer editor, but our workflow is completely different. I am very chaotic, like it's all gonna work out, like everything will be fine.
Oh, let's line that up a little better. But yeah, so go
Kill
on.
the close-up clips. He wants to make sure everything is planned out, every shot is perfect, so I feel like the two of us together might be able to create something really cool.
And then this one.
We hope you enjoy the magic of the Littles.
Kitty's working on the fairy clips and getting the green screen together, and I am working on all the runway shoot, and it's flawless. It's going seamlessly, but the pressure is on. Please don't play with me right now.
Yeah, and right when we throw, that's when both of our outfits switch to the second outfit.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm very happy with this.
Yeah.
Carrington has like millions of followers, but I don't have many followers, so I'm learning from him, and each shot is working. It is so good.
That's really, really good. Job. I'm very happy with this. Yo.
I'm a little nervous now. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes.
Dude, I'm feeling so good about this.
Done.
Okay.
God, that was so stressed.
Good work.
Yes, do it.
All right, for this week's challenge, you guys got to work with Skittles and their new product, Skittles Littles, by showing us some unexpected moments of a fun-filled runway show. And I'm super excited to see what you guys came up with. First up is Team Kayla and Kitty.
I'm so excited to introduce to you my newest collection, the Littles. Enjoy the unexpected fantasy of Skittles Littles.
Lovely lemon. Luscious lime. Optimistic orange. Sassy strawberry. Giving grape.
We hope you enjoy the magic of the Littles.
Kayla and Kitty's post is so creative, so good. They knocked it out of the water. They both have bright and bold personalities, which is kind of what Skittles is representing.
You guys, that was so good. And I like that you named all of them and like gave them an identity. My favorite was the giving grape.
Yeah.
Love it.
Amazing. The headpiece. I know it was falling off of you a little bit, but it didn't affect the video at all. Maybe just put it down, make yourself more comfortable. Anything you could possibly work on it. You had the little Skittles in the front right in the beginning, which I really like because it's right in the video. But as the video goes on, we can see that it's there, but maybe you would have benefited from punching in on the video in the edit.
All right, now let's check out Eleanor and Keith.
Put on a little show.
And taste the rainbow.
We've all got different little personalities.
Expect the unexpected.
I thought this one was so good. I really love the way that you guys had all the fun transitions and you kind of like allowed yourself to share the space together so well.
I'm here to win for my daughter, Lily, for my partner, Taylor. I want to do them both proud. I want them to be able to watch this and be like, that's my dad, that's my partner. And I also want to do this for myself.
I also loved it. I think, first of all, the flip, I could never do that. I would break my neck. Amazing. And in terms of the characters, so loved them. I think you guys could have benefited either for some voiceover with them, maybe giving them a voice, but also you would benefit from on-screen text with them. One of their names, Meadow. You could do the yellow Skittle underneath, so you know it's a Skittle without showing the brand, so you could easily just incorporate it without being like in your face.
Originally, Keith and I had on-screen text for our video, so I'm frustrated. I hate not trusting my gut.
All right, next up is Team Vince and Carrington.
I need the model. Little rainbow runway surprise? Carrington, go, go.
That's really good job. The song.
Vince and Carrington's post is literally next level. We're all out here doing fashion shows and they're just creating like this visual masterpiece. I'm like, what is this cinematic tour de force?
Like, do you know how good that was though? Any brand would die over that video and want that to promote their product. So good.
I just love the song that we have for it by Rossi. So we get to use the song for it, and I think that it really elevated our video.
First of all, I could never edit it like that. The fire and the different colors around, that's spectacular. I wish I could do that. It was beautiful.
Carrington really impressed me because he came in just doing one take. He didn't know how to edit anything. And to learn that he edited Vince in his video is so insane to me. He's growing so fast and it's so impressive.
If we wanna incorporate more of the product, you do kind of this wave of the wand with it. You could slow that down. And I know for time's sake, that could be a worry. If you chopped out the black bar at the end, you had 5 more seconds to really wave that in there.
One of the shots could be slowed down to show the product a little more, but we did include the branding quite a bit, so I'm hoping that it's gonna be enough.
All right, and lastly, let's check out Elva and Hieu. This was so fun. I love you guys as a team together.
The bring differences together, I love that, especially in like today's day and age. Like it's so good to be different, and for you guys embracing each other's differences and switching the clothing, I loved that. In terms of what you could do better, first and foremost, Skittles Littles is the most important thing. So we didn't see it until 18 seconds in. So we kind of lose that, so nobody really knows what it's about until that point. But again, I would watch it. Like I would be watching and I'd be like, oh, there's Skittles there. So it could work.
I think Hieu and I's post needed the most help. I should have let Hieu have more time to edit. The filming just wasn't great. I wish we had showcased Skittles better.
So those were all great posts, but there can only be one winner. So Lewis, will you let us know which team won this week's challenge?
You guys, I'm so proud. That was so cool. I really saw that you nailed the brand points of creating an unforgettable and unexpected Skittles Littles product experience, while giving me that physical jolt with the 5 Skittles colors. All of the posts were amazing, but one really stood out. The challenge winner this week is... The Skittles Littles challenge winner this week is... Team Vince and Carrington.
Because of Vince's last-minute effort to save the day, we were able to win the challenge and walk away with $1,000. The MVP is back. I know I belong in this competition. I know I'm here to win, so everything has been working out in my favor to get that win.
Congrats, Vince and Carrington. You guys won this week's challenge. Plus $1,000 in cash each.
Work.
Well done, you guys. And let's give a huge thank you to Lewis for joining us this week.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Lewis.
We appreciate you so much for being here, but now, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much. This was so fun. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so
See you later.
Bye-bye.
So another challenge loss. It's so frustrating, but I think I'm gonna take all of this emotion and channel it into one of my art forms and maybe create something for this showcase post.
So last week we had our first elimination, and unfortunately, Carrington, you were voted out. But because Angel and John-Jonne have left the game, Carrington, you are back in.
I got new momentum, I'm back in the game, and nobody can stop me. It feels righteous.
So now that Carrington is back in the competition, all of you will need to complete your showcase post by tomorrow. Once your showcase post is done, head into the creators booth and share it with our industry experts and social community. Good luck to all of you, and I'll see you at elimination.
Coming into this, I have a lot of experience with one-takes, and my comedy is very one-dimensional in terms of filming. It's very personal and informal.
Skittles, shout out Skittles.
Really been keen to watch out for how people are using editing to their advantage, and that's something that I'm definitely gonna try and pick up and utilize this week.
Are the littles good?
No,
They're
cute.
better than the regular.
Are they?
Yeah, they're way better. I don't know why. It's like more flavor. I don't know. When we leave the studio, we are continuing to create. I think I've averaged like 4 to 5 hours of sleep. It's really hard. It's taking an emotional toll on me. I think I'm gonna do like a slam poem. I think I'm gonna deliver it like a monologue, but like different. But it's gonna be like one take.
Again,
We all had our own personal style to the videos, and like Kitty said, literally, it's just elevating every challenge.
Yeah. So I'm coming off the high of this win, and now I have to kind of shift gears and get into a different mood for my showcase post. So I'm definitely gonna be taking a risk. I don't often show a vulnerable side of myself online.
Do you know what you're gonna do, idea-wise?
I'm doing something different again. I guess like always taking like the creative risk. Don't know how it's gonna turn out, but I guess we'll see.
I'm gonna get ready for my showcase. All right. Good luck, y'all. For this showcase post, I want to incorporate as many elements of both my content and myself as I can.
We need to do your thing.
Yes, I'm getting changed right now.
Okay, perfect, okay.
I want to incorporate my skincare because that's something I haven't really incorporated much. Some fashion with a little flashy blazer. And I want to showcase something that I haven't done before while also incorporating a friend's incredible art. So I want to partner up with Kayla on this one. Hey, Kayla.
Hey.
Perfect. Kayla is an incredible artist, and she's also become a very dear friend. Is it helpful if I close my eyes or no?
No, actually, it's better for your eyes to be open.
Okay.
When I think of man makeup, I think concealer, touch up here, touch up there, not flaming hot eyeliner. We are doing some eyeliner.
This is so cool, dude.
Keith is a character. He's very funny.
Dude, that's so cool.
He's talkative.
I do hobbies, and I like, it becomes like my personality for a bit. And I'm like, I can't take on a new personality right now.
So talkative.
I would say R&B is my favorite genre, and then it followed by pop and then rap.
Oh my gosh, like, he likes to talk.
I'm just excited, dude. This is cool. This is really cool.
Oh my God.
I kind of want to get into like the story of why I wear wigs. Fun.
Dude, I'm so excited for this.
Yeah. This week's showcase post is to dig a little deep. I'm really inspired by my other contestants. Being a little bit more sentimental, a little bit more meaningful. I'm such a colorful person.
That makes me so
Online,
happy.
It's like, wait, I need to be as colorful as possible.
So whenever you like set it like that, it gets flat and then it loses its shape. For my showcase post this week, I really want to show agriculture and the Western side of it. It's something that all my content shows and that I need to show for my Western industry community. So you always just set them like that. So they won't.
Wow.
And that's a really
I genuinely
expensive
did
hat.
not know.
My plan for my showcase post is to do a makeup tutorial.
First is you gotta use the broom. For this, I have the broom.
I'm really inspired by Kayla Beauty. I think I'm gonna use some of her makeup products for this challenge. I have no idea what I'm doing with the makeup, but it just is gonna be funny to act like another makeup influencer.
Did you start editing already?
Well, I was just like kind of going through the clips. There was a point that I was married and then divorced, and you know, during COVID, I found this like amazing group of friends. So I decided to write a song about it. The song is called Center of Attention, and it's not a sad song. It's more of just taking my power back and saying like, yeah, I am the center of attention, and just watch me be that. People will like come in and out of your life, and like, I don't do well when people are not in my life anymore. It's like very weird for me.
Ben Snow, oh my God.
I'm editing this post, and then all of a sudden, like, all these emotions hit me. I did not want to do that.
I know.
Putting this video out there and, like, sharing it with my followers in the world is, like, me releasing this friend officially from my life, and it brings up emotions of just loss. I'm always trying to stay so positive, but, like,
I know.
It's never easy to, like, lose people in your life, and not in a physical sense, but just in, like, an emotional sense. Like, letting go of people is really, really tough for me. Coming here, meeting y'all. I already feel like I've made like friends for life, which is cool, you know, but it's all good.
There is no concept. I just want to create like a beautiful chalk art on the ground with like all of you guys.
For this week's showcase post, I wanted to make chalk art with my fellow contestants.
Can I draw dinosaurs?
Anything you want, like anything that speaks to your heart, anything that makes you happy.
All right.
I'm trying something new because I haven't involved other people in my video yet, and I have no idea how this piece of art is going to turn out.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you.
For this week's showcase post, I'm planning to do a face swap type of video and try to get like a makeup look onto my face in one swoop. I feel like I'm out of time already and I feel rushed and frazzled. And then I feel like I'm struggling with lack of skill. I wanted to do something different and I think I bit off more than I can chew.
Elva.
Hello.
There's no bigger cheat code in life than comedy. I'm gonna take my second chance and run with it. I know that from here on out, it's all golden to the finish line.
Need a hand, cat girl?
I'm feeling a little pressure on this showcase post just because I want to keep the momentum going.
Get it.
It's always a bit difficult on time. I hate the feeling of being rushed all the time. It creates stress in my body, and it sucks.
I got eliminated last week, but by some miracle, I am back now.
Y'all, today's, ew, I'm getting emotional already. Today's been hard.
I haven't felt inspired to make content like this in years.
You know, the first week I was in the bottom 5, and then last week I was safe, but this week I'm very anxious to see if I'm gonna be eliminated or not.
I am a little bit scared to watch this video with my castmates, my competitors.
I don't know, I'm just nervous.
I feel like it's gonna do really good. It really showcases my lifestyle, so.
Let's just hope for the best.
And
let's go.
Okay, wish me luck.
Now that the showcase posts have been uploaded, the industry experts and online community will determine who stays and who goes. The influencer with the lowest votes this week could be eliminated from the competition.
Hi.
Hi.
Ooh.
How are you?
Looking gorge. Hi, everyone. Hi. So this competition is getting more intense, and we all know the stakes are pretty high. So this week, Angel and John-Jonne have left the game, which means, Carrington, you were allowed back into the competition.
Thank you.
And tonight, one of you 8 remaining contestants will be eliminated by the industry experts and the Versus Game community. This week, you guys worked with Skittles Littles and created some unbelievable content that featured unexpected moments of a fun-filled runway show. So before we get into this week's showcase posts, I have a couple of questions for the group. Carrington, so you received a lifeline back into the game. What are you feeling?
I certainly did. I think whatever's meant to be will happen. And, you know, fortunately, I'm back in the game, and I'm in it to win it.
I'm noticing the new, little twang going on. When did that kick in?
I'm just feeling real rowdy today. I'm here with my girl, Elva, a little cowboy-cowgirl action going on right now. So, you know, I'm excited to be here.
Love it.
It's my comeback week, so got to do a little something, something.
Rowdy howdy.
Howdy.
Nice.
Damn straight. All right, now.
All right, Hieu. What was it like working with Elva in this week's challenge?
I thought it was really interesting working together because we're so different, so I felt like it was cool seeing our styles blend together and what came out of it.
Kitty, what kind of chances would you say that you're taking in creating your content?
I'm excited for this post because it's the first time I've ever done a one-take video where I shot it all in one take. I just trimmed the beginning and the end. And it's my first time kind of doing slam poetry. So definitely taking some chances this week, but I feel like I'm ready.
Oh, I'm so excited. So there's no question that this competition is really starting to heat up. And your content continues to amaze me. But as we move forward, each challenge on this journey will continue to push all of you to be better content creators. And now it's all about the showcase post. This is where you took anything you learned this week or not and made an original piece of content that has been shared with our industry experts and the Versus Game platform. Well, the results are in. And the contestant with the lowest ranking will be eliminated tonight. All right, everybody ready to get into this?
Yeah.
So tonight, I want to start big. Do you guys want to know who the top 5 players are this week?
Yes. Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so if I say you are safe, that means you are in the top 5 and still in the running for the $50,000 prize. If you are not safe, that means you are in the bottom 3 and on the chopping block. Our industry experts and fans have spoken. And I'm gonna start with Vince.
Okay.
Now, you won the Skittles challenge this week. That was huge.
With my cowboy. Yes, you did. Cowboy Carrington.
How are you feeling about that?
Oh, I feel great. It was so much fun. I really actually wanted, I was like manifesting. I was like, I want to do something with Carrington. And then it happened, and it turned out great. It was probably my favorite thing I've done so far.
All right, Vince, well, let's take a look at your showcase post.
Okay.
All right.
I'm definitely the type of person that likes to laugh the pain away, but it's not always so easy. That's my dog, Kenley. I bring him everywhere. Literally, everywhere. We can't keep things inside, and sometimes the only way to let out your pain is to write about it. Keep people in your life that celebrate you for all that you are, who remind you that there's only one you, and you can be whoever you want to be. Even the...
Just watch me, I'm the center of attention. I'm sorry, who are you?
Whoa! So many things. I have so many feelings. I love that you started it off with a very relatable, kind of like lower energy moment, something that we all can relate to. Being a creator, being a human can sometimes feel very overwhelming. And then it slowly progressed into you flipping it and saying like, yeah, I feel the heaviness of life sometimes, and this is what I do with that energy. And then by the time you revealed us the song, I was so into it. And it's super catchy. It was so good.
Thank you. So nice.
Well, Vince, you crushed it in the Skittles challenge this week, but I'll tell you this. You are safe and in the top 5 this week.
Let's go.
Congrats. All right, next up we have Elva.
Yay.
So Elva, what was it like working with Skittles this week?
It definitely challenged me a lot because I'm not like a big, colorful person. So whenever they were like, show pops of color, I was like, no. But, I mean, it worked out, so.
All right, well, let's check out your showcase post.
If I were to dress myself in anything, I want it to be the beauty of the heart that isn't wavering in any kindness towards others. And even if I miss a step in the midst of working cattle, or if someone else does, I'm quick to forgive and ask for forgiveness. And I want to be the kind of girl who works hard, finds joy in the little things, and most of all, a girl who delights in the Lord. You know, a cowgirl's beauty comes through the most when she's out doing what the good Lord created her to do, and not in who she's trying to prove herself to be. Choose to be the brand of beauty that brings God the most glory, rather than just seeking your own. 1 Peter 3:3.
Yeah. Good job, cat girl.
That was beautiful. Honestly, Elva, I feel like every week we're just getting to learn more and more about you. And I feel like what we're discovering is that you have such a pure, beautiful heart and soul. Like whenever I watch one of your posts, I feel like I'm getting a warm hug.
Aww,
like there's something about you that is so comforting and so sweet and genuine. It's like you're doing it from an honest place. And I think that the internet needs that space that we can go to when we can feel like this person is my home. And I feel like you're that for a lot of people that you create for.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Elva, you were in the top spot last week. But unfortunately, you are not safe tonight. You are in the bottom 3 and on the chopping block. I'm sorry. All right, Kayla, you ready?
I am.
Well, I'm ready, and we're gonna take a look at Kayla's showcase post. when we come back, and later, someone is being eliminated from the competition. Welcome back to Follow Me. All right, guys, let's get back into it. You've been giving it your all in this ultimate influencer competition. Kayla, you ready to go?
I am.
So do you think your post was better or worse this week?
Worse, honestly. I think that I'm so used to putting out a specific kind of content. I tried something a little different this week with green screen. And I wasn't super confident, but I'm hoping it turned out good.
All right. Well, let's take a look at your showcase post.
Okay. So today, I'm feeling a little tired of my face. Let's try out some new ones.
Okay, Kayla. So first and foremost, we already know that you are a master at what you do when it comes to makeup. I also love that you took a risk with the editing, because that is what I feel like the community that you're a part of in beauty needs. And you have something so special about you as a creative that I feel you can make major waves in the lifestyle and beauty community. So I know that you feel like maybe you were doubting it this week, but I really feel like you're bringing it and doing what you're supposed to, which is taking risk, and I thought it was great.
Thank you so
I really
much.
liked it.
Oh my God, so sweet.
Well, Kayla, I wasn't the only one who liked it, because you are safe and in the top 5. Thank you. All right, Keith. Last week you were in the bottom 2, but survived elimination. So how are you feeling about this week?
I'm feeling much better. I think I took away from last week what I needed to learn and was able to tap into different elements of my personality more, and also try out some new things while keeping the core elements of what makes my content unique.
All right, let's check out your showcase post.
It's showcase day! It's been so inspiring and honestly intimidating to be working with all these incredible creators. But I realize I'm probably never gonna have an opportunity like this again. So let's take this chance and try something I've never tried before. Hey, Kayla! Hey! Like that. And it's like, it's real easy to slip in and out of. I have one accent, I have one. Here's to living a colorful life full of amazing people. Dude, that's gonna look so good.
Keith, I love that you chose to try something a little bit different this week. Even like bringing Kayla into it and having her do your makeup, I thought was such a cool idea. One thing I feel that you always give us is such positive vibes, and that really rubs off on people. And once again, I also love that you continue to incorporate your dancing. I feel like you spent a little bit more time on it in this post. So I really like that you kind of fused it as like a little mini vlog while also, you know, dabbling in different areas as well.
Thank you
I thought
very
it was
much.
great.
Yeah, good job, Keith.
Well, Keith, it looks like this week you are in the bottom 3. I'm so sorry. All right, Hieu, are you ready?
Yes.
Can you give us a little bit of insight about what you gave us this week for your showcase post?
So this week I tried something new by kind of releasing creative control and like having some people here help me and be in the video. So I felt like it was definitely something new that I tried that I'm really excited about. Thank you guys.
Let's check out your showcase post.
Show the unpredictability of life through art.
I'm going to manifest beautiful chalk art. Oftentimes, it is hard to predict what will happen in life because it's never all about us. We are all interconnected. will turn out, but trusting everyone in the creative process to create something beautiful together. After all, we created this magical world we live in.
Okay, where do I start? You always give us such flawless editing. You're so good at, I always say this, but like transporting us somewhere else. The concept of this video, like you said, you kind of released the creative control. That showed up in so many ways that were more than just visually what you captured. You really kind of spotlighted where we all come from when we create, which all of us can relate to. And you spoke to the place that we all come from our hearts and our spirits of just wanting to have human connection. And yeah, it was so beautiful. So good. Well, Hieu, I have some news. You want to hear it?
Yes.
You are safe again this week. You made the top 5. Congrats. All right, Eleanor, you ready?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
Your showcase posts have been pretty consistently amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Can we expect anything different this week?
Everything's different. Yeah, I've never made content like this, so it's all very different. It's unexpected.
Nice. Let's check it out.
I'm always asked why I wear wigs, and the answer is that hair holds memories, and for me, those memories are complicated. I'm 12 and buying my first flat iron, 14 and getting my first relaxer, 16 and falling in love for the first time, not with a boy, but with the smell of bleach. Then I'm 21 and it's Halloween night and I've bought some wig for an uncreative costume in college that I barely even remember. And when I stare at myself behind a mess of cheap plastic hair, I know this is lifelong. Through wigs, I've connected with millions of people who suffer with hair loss, Black and biracial women who just can't get it right, and people who just love rainbow hair. Most of all, they've allowed me to heal my own and fall in love too. Now my hair isn't a flaw, it's my favorite thing about me.
I'm gonna cry.
Me too, girl.
That's so beautiful. Okay. You know, when you post something like that, you help so many people. And I feel like sometimes social media can be looked over of like, it doesn't matter, but a post like that can completely change the trajectory of someone's day and remind them to be confident of maybe things that they struggle with, like their hair. Visually, it was really exciting because you like took us through all your wigs and like the editing was so nice. And the most important part that I thought spoke volumes was you left on your hair at the end. Like that was where it ended. And I thought the symbolism of that, I just thought was really insanely stunning. So good job, I love that. So good. Well, Eleanor, I can tell you, you are safe. And I can also say you had the top spot this week. Congratulations. All right, Carrington, do you have any expectations tonight?
I'd expect to be in the top 5.
All right, Carrington, man of few words. Let's check out your showcase post.
Get ready with me to become a makeup influencer. First, you're supposed to make your face clear, and then you're supposed to, for me, it's a glove. I put the glove on, so now I can touch all the, for this, I have the broom. I think this next product is just sand. Put it all around your lips. Next is one of the red. You're supposed to put it on your mouth, but I want to put it around my eyes. Next is a black eyeliner. It's supposed to put the black eye. Next is a haircut, and then we're good to go. I really like how my new style turned out, and I really see a future in makeup.
You like that, Kayla?
No, I love it. I'm speechless.
Wow.
First of all, what was brilliant about it is that before you even get started, like the premise set, like you said, this is a makeup tutorial inspired by Kayla, that's already funny. Like, I'm already laughing because we know her standard is like elite, so anything you do at that point could never match it. Down to like the cutting mid-sentence, the hand transition, that was probably my favorite. It almost looked like you were doing what you think she does and you were dumbfounded why it wasn't like working the same. It was great.
Thank you.
All right, Carrington, so before we find out your results, let's see Kitty's post, because one of you will be dropped down to the bottom 3 and on the chopping block tonight.
That sucks.
Kitty, what was the focus of your showcase post this week?
The focus of my showcase post was just to define the colors that I feel like I experience every day. I've always been told I'm a very passionate and intense person, and I've never been ashamed of it, so I wrote a poem about it, essentially, inspired by the colors that we got to work with this week.
Well, let's check out your showcase post.
I'm scared.
They say I'm intense. There's a rainbow that exists inside of me. When I am red, I am blind. Blind like when you're touched for the first time, because red is not love, it is lust. My whole body is on fire and in the flames. I am orange, I am warmth. And when I leave, you will wonder when the room got so cold. To my core, I am yellow like a ray of sunshine, but with a warning label. I remember the way you looked at her while I looked at you, because green is envy and it's the girl you choose. You say your favorite color is blue. I'm sorry I couldn't love you without drowning you too. You see, because with you I was red, and now I'm left with purple, black, and blue. My bruise is too, because my vulnerability is so clumsy. All of these colors inside of me. Do you have them too?
Kitty, that was beautiful. And I know that had to have been so vulnerable for you. I feel like all of it was so stunning and I think also very relatable. I love that you chose to kind of use the colors of the rainbow as like representative of different pieces of everything that you're feeling. And also the metaphor of the black and blue as like your mixed emotions. Like that's so relatable. Like we can all relate to that. I love the words that you chose. Even the vulnerability is clumsy line. Like that's so stunning. Congratulations, that was really, really good. So either Carrington or Kitty will be moving to the top 5, and one of them is heading to the chopping block with Keith and Elva. The player who is safe is gonna be revealed when we come back. Welcome back to Follow Me. We've seen some amazing competitors give it their all this week. They've worked with experts, celebrities, and of course, got a once-in-a-lifetime chance to work with Skittles. They've made amazing content already, but it's now come down to this. Each of you have uploaded your 45-second showcase post to our industry experts and versus game platform. Results are in. Carrington, Kitty, one of you is going to the chopping block right now. And it is Kitty. Carrington, you are safe. All right, I'm not ready for this, but it is time. In the bottom 3, we have Elva, Keith, and Kitty on the chopping block. And one of you will be eliminated from the competition right now. The person being eliminated tonight is Keith. That means Kitty and Elva, you are still in the competition. Now, Keith, even though you're eliminated, there's still a chance for you to get back in the game. Moving forward, you will still be able to participate in the challenges, but for now, we will not see you do any more showcase posts. And remember, for our season finale, one of our eliminated players will be voted back in the competition. And one of these players will become the Follow Me Season 2 champion and walk out of here $50,000 richer. Thank you, Skittles. I'm Bethany Mota, and I will see you on the next episode of Follow Me.